Our scholarship winners, we recognize them as being the highest achiever at any secondary school. It is with a deep sense of pride that we honor our national scholarship winners. To you all we say, the sky is not the limit, it is just the beginning. You are the role models and the beacons of light for our students who will emulate you. You remain a constant reminder that hard work and dedication brings success. Congrats and well done. Be proud of yourselves as we are of you. You have earned it. You now join the ranks of the highest achievers of your alma mater. And like those before you, you bring recognition and praise to Couva East Secondary. I would now like to invite the acting principal, Mr. Rajendra Dilraj, to present to our 2017 scholarship winners a token, which is a 10-carat gold pendant on behalf of Couva East Secondary School. It is indeed my pleasure to welcome on stage this morning our 2017 scholarship winners to receive their prize of our appreciation on their success on behalf of Couva East Secondary School. I will also like to invite each of them to share with us a few words with us as they celebrate and savor this moment of recognition as they each collect the award. Firstly, I would like to call on Natural Sciences Additional Scholarship winner, Kadeem Ali.
Good morning, everyone. It has been an honor to study at this very fantastic and amazing school. They have granted me the opportunity to win this scholarship. In the beginning, I wasn't really that good at sciences. Even in the beginning, in physics, I almost blew up the physics lab. And Ms. Hasran, I could tell you. But eventually, with the amazing assistance I have from these teachers and non-teaching staff as well, I have grown and become the person I am today with the encouragement of my amazing parents. I'd like to thank everyone who assisted me and helped me in this very amazing journey. And my advice to everyone who's aspiring to be a scholarship winner: follow your passions, find what works for you, and be the best that you can. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kadeem, and congratulations. Next, for an environmental additional scholarship, Chanel John.
Good morning to all personnel seated here today. First, I would like to express my greatest gratitude to the Almighty Being, then the teaching as well as the non-teaching staff. I would like to thank my parents as well as my colleagues who is all here today, and we have all won scholarships. So my advice to you is to find what works for you. Learn to love what you do. So everybody has different routes of finding their goal, right? So along this route, you may encounter battles. My advice to you is approach each battle individually. Work from the bottom, then start to go higher and higher until you satisfy where you reach, right? I would like to say that I was not the brightest of the bright in Form 1. I never considered myself that. So I am honored here today to collect this award, and I would just like to say thank you.
Thank you and congratulations, Chanel. Our next additional scholarship winner in the category of natural sciences is Krishna Kesari Singh.
Good day, students, staff, parents, and diplomats in the audience. It is an honor to be on this stage here today with the opportunity of sharing with you. As strange as it sounds to say now, I am now a past student of Couva Sec. I recently got a job in an office in San Fernando, and if you thought that school deadlines were horrible, the teacher's lenient. Because no matter how much time off you get from your boss, no matter how much days off you get, you still have quotas to complete and deadlines to meet. So discipline, effort, and meeting deadlines are not just important in school. It's important in all aspects of life and in any profession. So therefore, these qualities you should work on developing. Also, the feeling of inspiration that you get when you listen to a respected speaker, that feeling of I can do it, that motivation, it will eventually fade. And it will fade very quickly too sometimes. Like the same day, this evening, I'll go feel uninspired. But it will have absolutely no effect only if you have no resolve. That I can do it spirit. Because if you don't have that perseverance, nobody could help you. Because people could motivate you, people could inspire you, but only you can have that get it done attitude, that resolve. And as one of my teachers called it, that get it doneness. So thanks for listening to my advice. I hope you heed it. Thanks Couva Secondary School, teaching staff and non-teaching staff for helping to nurture the future leaders. And thanks to my parents for being behind me all the time. Have a nice day and become someone you can be proud of.
Our last recipient in the category of additional scholarship for an environmental additional scholarship, Leandra Ramjatan.
Good morning to everyone seated here today. I would like to thank God for all his blessings, and a sincere thank you to my parents for their continuous guidance, support, and love. Thank you for always being there to pick me up from school, drop me to lessons, and for even dropping books and labs that I rarely forgot at home. Thank you to all my teachers who were patient and hardworking with all of us. They did not hesitate to go beyond what was expected of them to ensure that we understood what was being taught. And they also worked with us so that we could get good grades. Finally, I would like to thank my friends and classmates for being kind and motivating. They always assisted me in whatever way I needed, and we all studied together a lot. Advice that I would give to any student is to pay attention during class and ask questions whenever necessary. You should create a study plan, reviewing the work as soon as possible after it is taught. It will be fresh in your minds and it will be easier to study compared to if you leave it for days and weeks after. And while preparing for your exams, you should do as much past papers as possible. It would help you to be familiar with the structure of the paper, help you to finish the paper in the allotted time, and you will just be familiar with the questions that are asked. All students should also work together and help each other as much as possible. One student may know an easier way to study something, and you should help your peers. It makes everything easier when you have good friends and classmates who are willing to help each other. And with respect to labs and SBAs, always improve the initial marks. I remember continuously running down teachers and bothering them, asking them how to fix this better so I could get a better mark. And they always show me what to fix and really help me to get the best mark possible. And looking at tests, exams, and SBAs collectively could cause unnecessary stress. So focus on whatever is immediately in front of you, get that done, and then move on to the other topic or assignment. Just find a study method that suits you. And the school library and public library have very good resources like textbooks and stuff. You should check out the libraries, get books and stuff. In conclusion, don't forget to relax and communicate with your peers. You should take part in walkathon, road race. We used to take part in those things. And everyone can be scholarship winners. You don't have to be exceptionally smart. You just have to be hardworking and never stop trying. Even when you fail, learn from your failures and change how you prepared for the exam or whatever it is that you failed. Change the way you approach the thing that you failed, because you can't do the same thing and expect a different result. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Leandra. Congratulations and best wishes. It is often said that excellence is not a skill, but it is an attitude. And once you have experienced excellence, you will never again be content with mediocrity. I am sure these winners here today will never again be content with mediocrity. I am so proud this morning to invite on stage, firstly, Samira Mohammed, Open National Scholarship winner for Sciences.
Good morning, Principal, Vice Principal, especially invited guests, teachers, non-teaching staff, parents, students, my fellow scholarship winners. Firstly, I would like to thank all my teachers for all the support and the hard work, and for pushing me to always do my best. I would also like to thank my parents, and most importantly, my grandmother, she's here today for all the support and for always being there for me. And unfortunately, my grandfather, he passed away in 2015, but he would also be very proud of me. I didn't have the best SEA experience. In my primary school, I wasn't really the top student in the class or anything like that, but I was determined, and unfortunately, when I opened my results slip for results day, I passed for my fourth choice, which was Couva East Secondary, and yeah. And initially, I was devastated. I cried all day, but eventually I came to realize that even though Couva East Secondary was my fourth choice, it was by far my best choice. I had the most wonderful 7-year experience at this school, and it made me into the person that I am today. And honestly, I don't think that if I ended up to any of my other choices, that I would have been here receiving an open scholarship. So I would really like to thank everyone from Couva East Secondary for making me who I am. And as a little piece of advice to anybody that thinks that they can't win a scholarship, stop being your own obstacle. Stop standing in your own way. Put in the hard work and buckle down and make the sacrifices necessary, and you will achieve your goals. I would like to leave you with a quote from Colin Powell. A dream does not become a reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work. So thank you so much for being an attentive audience.
Thank you very much, Samira. Well done. And last on the list, but by no means least, I invite Open Environmental Sciences Scholarship winner of 2017, Katrina Samaru.
Good day to everyone. First of all, I'm going to be very cliche and say without God, this wouldn't be possible, and I would like to give thanks to Him. Thank you to my mother and family that encouraged me, and to the hardworking and dedicated teachers who worked with us. In my case, this would include Preschool Secondary as well. They all assisted in molding the individual I am today. No, I didn't have a lot of support or the proper environment for studying, but I made the best of what I did have. No, I didn't study hard, but rather smart. I would like to say it doesn't matter what school you attend, where you come from, or what people think of you. If it did, I wouldn't be standing here with an open skull. I couldn't read until I was in Standard 1. I attended Preschool Secondary, Forms 1 to 5, and while I was considered dumb to a lot of people because of it, but I came out with all ones regardless. Don't let people get in the way of your goals. Not everyone wants to see you succeed or achieve more than they can. I was belittled countless times. I was told I wasn't that good to get a skull. You just have to phase out the negative people in your life. Ignore that discouraging voice in your head. In life, you're going to have a lot of challenges. Nobody said it was going to be easy. But always remember, these challenges make you a stronger and better individual. You need to push yourself. Nobody determines who you become but you. You reap what you sow. You are going to make mistakes, you are going to fall down and fail sometimes. The most important thing is that you keep trying and learn from those mistakes. You need to visualize your goals and believe in yourself. As Les Brown says, someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. It is never too late to start. You may think it is too late sometimes, but trust me, it isn't. Everybody is different, everybody learns at a different pace. One difficult but necessary life lesson I had to learn, and being here taught me this, is to never compare yourself to anyone else. Just try to be better than you were the day before. We need to stop making excuses as well, like the typical, the teacher didn't teach that, or he or she can't teach, because at the end of the day, no one in the room would care if you even had a teacher or not. It is your responsibility to ensure you get it done. To those who can't afford extra books, there's a library and you could always photocopy and make notes. Don't sit back and let time go whilst you just make excuses. No pain, no gain. In life, just always remember to keep humble and kind, no matter how much you achieve. Pay it forward. I would like to leave you with a quote that got me through my last year. If my mind can conceive it and my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it, by Muhammad Ali. Thank you.
Well said, and congratulations once more, Katrina. I am sure all of you sitting there today would love to be standing up here one day. So as Katrina said, if you can believe it, then you can achieve it. So you need to work towards that.